guys, Winter here, bringing you another episode of Firewatch, episode 15. Last time we left off, we found that key to that cave. It was a really intense episode last time. So yeah, we found the key to the cave. And this episode, we're going to explore. This episode is going to be a shorter episode. Sorry in advance. It's just, you know, my After Effects hasn't been working, so I've needed to edit this with Sony Vegas, and it takes so much longer to actually put out than when I have Sony Vegas up, or than when I have After Effects up. So it gets really hard to put up. I need to fix my After Effects so that I can, you know, start putting it up on time, because like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock isn't very good. Now the way we're going is this way, I think. Yes, we're finally learning our way around the map just a little bit. Drop down. Okay. And also, someone started that fire. They're like recording everything we're doing. I think Hank's crazy. Delilah doesn't even exist, probably. We're probably gonna die or something this episode. Who knows? But we're finally going into that cave. The cave I wanted to go into for like ever. It's gonna be great.
Hey,
oh.
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course not. I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
No problem, Delilah. You know what? Oh my god. Where's the cave take us?
What the hell?
Long
Jesus,
steep
this
drop.
is a big cave.
Squeeze through. Find a way out of the cave. What? What was the point of going out of the cave if we just got into the cave? Okay, drop down, Henry. Thanks. Was I calling him Hank earlier?
It's freezing in here.
Oh no, Delilah can't hear us because the reception's terrible. That's probably not what's happening. Who knows why she's not answering us when we talk? I don't know. Delilah! Okay, let's continue on. Drop down. Oh, okay, or not. We'll just fall. Oh man, it's scary noises. What's the point? What was the point of this? Oh, look where we are. Where are we?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
Wait, did we actually?
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Yes, it does. We're gonna die, probably. What is this? Hi,
Delilah,
Dad.
I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
We'll put it down here for now because video game
There's
toy.
a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Ham radio diagram.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Fortress
He was
wall.
in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to.
Yeah.
Not that it ended up mattering.
Comic book?
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Note to Ranger.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what?
Okay. Should we read this? Hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be It should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Can you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 96101. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. The reward would be good.
An asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Should we just...
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
We'll read it really fast. I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. W-Y? I don't actually know. Don't even know what Wyoming is. I'm so bad. I'm not in the U.S. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Look at that. I was right. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but there are mountains and woods when you go far. Wow. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you find a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Fortress wall.
A bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
Maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let's report.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that looks like it. School folder.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
You're dead. Science homework.
Brian was doing a science fair.
Should we read the science homework? Talking meteors. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You'd probably think I'm a liar, or I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now, you are thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator. No, it's not real, but you were wrong. It's real. It is science. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. But what is it? MSC is a radio... yeah. Mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors upon their atmosphere entry can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio... Yeah, ionized. That the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communication paths between operator up to 1,500 miles away. It's pretty cool. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles from my house. We're going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that it won't work because we'll have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication.
Project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been
wait,
pretty smart, huh?
Well, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Smarter than me?
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
How do we get
I'm
back
just
up there?
saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
Well, that's where I'm going to end the episode. You know, we had a lot of content. We got pretty, that was pretty good progress, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the short episode again, but I have to do something, and my After Effects isn't working, so it will take longer to put out. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Thanks for watching. Bye!